Alright guys, I'm back. I just rewatched the video and I realized what I was talking about. I was talking about price gouging and the scumbaggery of taking advantage of others, right? We all hate this. So there are always going to be players that want to take advantage of another player. They're going to charge astronomical amounts just because, hey, either they're the only ones selling it and they're going to create the market price or whatever. But then, you still want to have respect for your other players. You don't want to sit there and say, hey, well, you know what, I'm the only guy who's able to make this armor at this quality, so therefore I'm going to charge this price, and make it astronomical. And the way that the economy worked in Star Wars Galaxies came down to credits per unit of resource. So grinding level, resources that you just use to grind up, your crafting profession, or you're using things that doesn't matter the quality. Like a house. A house, you can use the most garbage resources you have, because the quality of a house doesn't matter. There's no durability. But then in weapons and in armor, quality is really important. So you want to use your best resource quality. And so therefore, the economy is based on credits per unit. Grinding level resources could sell anywhere from 1 to 3 credits per unit, depending on demand. If you have somebody who needs 100,000 steel, and there's no one else who's going to be able to provide that amount of steel. This phone's going off. Well, I'm not answering that right now. So if I'm gonna have to edit that out, surely. So like I was saying, so credits per unit is what it came down to. Some weaponsmith would charge 20 credits per unit based on the quality of the resources. Some weaponsmiths would charge, some crafters rather would charge for like a really good or rare resource, they'd charge 50. But across the board, so even if something doesn't require an expensive resource, they would still charge 50 resources used total. And it was just an easy way to make money, an easy way to figure out the price of something. Hey, this gun, the SWG5 uses 120 resources, and because some of it is needed to be good or great to make the best SWG5 on the server, equivalent to what the next best crafter can make, I'm going to charge 50 credits per unit of resource used, and therefore the price will be 15,000 bucks or whatever. These are just numbers. But then there's a scenario where you have douchebag player who's charging astronomical prices for something that is available, commonplace. Every weaponsmith has it, because every weaponsmith has the same resources, and and most weaponsmiths have the 12-point experimentation capability. But yet they would sit there and they would be close to a major city. They would do constant, AFK shouting at a starport, and rope in these newbies who don't know any better, and sell them the gun for 25,000 credits, even though it should only be sold for 10. Because at the end of the day, even at 50 credits per unit, you're making a hefty profit. Hefty. Let's say you buy the resource at 20 credits per unit, you sell it at 50. Man, that's a hefty profit. But some people they just cared about making money the shady way, or they thought it was smart business on their behalf, and it's not. That's not smart business. That's the type of businesses that go out of business eventually, because they get flagged. Consumers know what's up with them. They know that they're crappy businesses. They're shady, alright? And I hated that. So I forgot what the item was, but it was a specific weapon. It was just harder to make than everything else, or whatever. I don't know. But I just knew I used to sell my stuff really reasonably. Nothing was out of this world price, because I would make it just simple. If I got a 30% or better, which the max I think was 35% slice. So if I got a 35% or a 30 to 35, a 30% damage slice, it was how it worked for me. It would be 100,000 bucks, 100,000 credits. Just Simple. Let me get this guy for training here. How do you spell his name? Phineas. I love how people add like their own little stuff. Let me send him a personal message. And let me get Hunting 1 trained. Looking for training. Let's see if this works. So, like I was saying, if it was a speed sliced weapon, you know, depending on the credits, on the resources used, probably only went to maybe, you know, 20 or 30 credits per unit of resource. So it would be something like, you know, 10,000-12,000 bucks for a weapon that some other people would sell for 20. And that's just how, you know, that was my strategy. That was my business strategy. It was capital turn. You know, the faster I can sell my items, the more money I'm going to make. And it worked. It worked well. Everyone bought. Oh, sorry, I keep doing this. Zoom in, zoom out. So this guy Grifter is definitely following Rage Hawkke. Looks like he's you know, dual boxing that way. I know Rage is actually like a ranger because he was making camps while I was AFK sampling. So he hopefully will be able to train me. While we're here, might as well look for more missions. And we're looking for Picos, of course. And I don't want to go too far. Great. So Rage says he'll train me. It's good. Awesome. Pico layers? No. Great. Hunting will give me the ability to get more at once. More resources. That's always good. People are very friendly here. And it costs money to train. That's why you have to get players. And also, it benefits the player to train others because you need apprenticeship experience to actually become a master at something. Pretty sure, yeah, apprenticeship experience is needed somewhere. I think it's maybe Terrascasi Master. I don't remember what apprenticeship experience is for then. Don't quote me. Oh, crap. Did I pick up a mission or no? Oh, maybe not. I like to go south. South is my place to go right now. Well, I'm probably going to maybe edit this out. Yeah, I think we're just going to cut to the next mission after I get my unarmed training done here. Too far away. So yeah. Transition to the next. Oh man, I'm gonna edit this in, guys, because this guy's hilarious. He's got this Spec Ops suit on, funny hat. I'm green, man. I get high on acid and shit. Dance around with the McPoils and tailgate parties. At tailgate parties, Green Man mascot. That's just hilarious. So here we found a doctor who's currently buffing me. It seems like these buffs are going to last for 2 hours. Awesome. They're not the greatest buffs in the world, but my goodness, they're great to have when you have no buffs right now. They're $11.35 each, and it's free. Can't complain. As soon as I saw it, I ran over here. No problems. So this is great. Great little AFK bot, Seska there. I already tipped her some cash. So yeah, once I'm done with this here and find my find training, maybe Goro can help me. I'm gonna be back on these missions, guys. All right, so. Alright guys, so here we are in the cantina right after my doctor buffs, and this is where you can come and get some additional buffs for your mind specifically. Mind, focus, and willpower, and also heal your battle fatigue if you have any. Listening or watching a dancer is the best thing to do here. So here's a little group here that probably has some AFK buffing, alright? So we'll see how that works for me. We saw that. I'm going to try and get my find an image designer who might be able to I'm an idiot as a guy looking for stat migration. So alright guys, so here I am. I have full buffs now. Let me get out of the town, out of feed here. So full buffs, look at my health, strength, constitution, action, quickness, stamina, mind, and I think actually a musician does the focus and willpower, which I did not receive, but it's really not necessary. Also had some stat migration done via an image designer, which I think I'll just insert the footage here. Alright, so I guess you got to see, just quickly what that looks like, what that process looks like. I don't think I even talked while I was recording during that, so I apologize about that. But we're heading out with our buffs to go kill some more stuff, make some more money. I'm pretty broke, only 5,000 bucks. And that's all I have for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. If you like what you're watching, please give a thumbs up. Give a like. That's really how YouTube creates or monitors how well your account is doing, is by your likes, by your subscriptions, and by your really likes and subscriptions. I think are more than anything else. I mean, views are important, of course, but likes and subscriptions are the biggest things. So if you like it, please watch, or if you like it, please give a thumbs up, and a subscription would be great as well. Also, if you like Minecraft, I have a few Let's Plays for that, and I'm thinking of maybe having another game or another playthrough of a game as well. Something, maybe a shooter or something like that. Not sure what yet. But please stay tuned to my channel, and hope you enjoy what you're seeing and hearing. Thanks again.